Welcome to Virgo season. Yes, it is still Virgo season in the true natural sky, the one around us all, the one encompassing us all in this beautiful planet. I am Sanja Rose, your natural sky guide and human design reader, and we're going to look at what today, October 13th, has to do with you and your life and how you can be most empowered by the current astrology. So let's dive in. Okay, so we have such powerful energy happening now during this Virgo season. We have a grand trine occurring today. I love recording on the 13th because, of course, it is the forgotten number of zodiacal signs that we have. There's 13 signs in the zodiac, not just 12. And 13 is also a sacred feminine number. It's how many moon cycles each woman has. And Virgo is the great woman in the sky. So, yes, it is still Virgo season. It actually is just about a month into Virgo season to just really feel into how you've been feeling this last moon cycle as you've sat with this energy on the planet Earth. So, Venus is now in Virgo and she is creating a grand trine with Pluto in the midheaven and Uranus. So, this is a massive activation and opportunity for our businesses, for our careers, for our sense of self love and self desire, as in, like, this is what you desire for yourself coming true and becoming actualized. And this is a great amount of like dreaming and wonder and magic coming through for you, especially with Uranus coming through here. It really is about you creating what you are most passionate about, what you've been passionate about since you were a child, even, and what you are here to deeply, deeply partner with others and co create in either collaboration or community or with your clients or with your family or with your community members or friends. It's so exciting. This is a very, very creative time. And with this earthly trine, it's deeply transformative. It's transformative for your money. It's transformative for your life. It's transformative for how you see yourself being able to move around the material world, right? How you acquire resources and then create from those resources. I see a lot of us creating physical products and selling physical products, or even changing around our own decor or the products that we use, right? Many people are switching to healthier, low tox options with clothing, with mattresses, with cookware. Everything and anything can be changed, right? That is the level of Virgo detail that there is on this beautiful earth. And this is a big opportunity for a lot of people with business ideas, either making physical products or helping people acquire those products, curating them, or doing services to help people be healthier. It's a very transformative and powerful time to change your life and your business and your health and your wealth for the better. So this is so, so exciting, but it is very, very deeply transformative with this grand trine with Uranus and Pluto. Whoa, 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 nothing was the same. This is so different from how you conceived of yourself and your work and what you love, right? People say, like, do what you love, you won't work a day in your life. It might be different than what you thought you were going to be doing. And it might look different. It might feel different. You might need to approach it differently than how you did before. It's forcing you to transform. It's forcing you to really become a more aligned version of yourself. And this is so powerful. And this is also very helpful with how you manage money and finances for your family, and really how you show up for yourself in your life. It's very, very powerful work. And this is like a big, big activation point for your career so that you can deeply, deeply love what you do and magnetize to you the most amount of prosperity possible in joy, fulfillment, money, resources, connection, community. Everything under the sun, it is possible. And with Jupiter and the moon right next to each other, opposing Pluto and the midheaven, you might feel like, oh my gosh, there's so many people, there's so many opportunities, there's so many ideas. Like, what do I choose, right? You might be feeling excited, but maybe also overwhelmed with the amount of options that are right here before you. And what I have to say is, like, let yourself feel it all, think it all, write it all down, or do a voice note, or however you want to capture it. And although I do want to say, like, you can, of course, use AI to like capture notes and annotate, but I like to keep your best ideas to yourself. Keep it in analog format or in your mind, or speak it to somebody. AI doesn't need to know your best ideas, right? They're recording all of that and they're selling most of it. So just be aware that Especially when something's free, it means the data is being sold. So just know that, and some of your ideas might actually have to do with AI and how to make it more safe and secure and how to use different services around it. So just really, really settle into the fact that you might be having a multitude, a plethora of ideas, and that you can create something so powerful if you let yourself transform, if you let your habits transform, if you let your life around you be different, the people around you, the collaborations, the teamwork around you, that you let yourself trust and have a lot more fun and joy and expansion. It will be so, so, so fulfilling. Again, I'm really getting a very strong energy of career magic, career moves, and shifts in terms of money and creativity. Like, this is really about making money from your art, making money from the skills and the talents and the wisdom that you have gained. And most of those things you won't even consider to be that special because you just love it so much and it comes so naturally to you, right? Even if you're not a second line in human design, most of us have our God-given natural talents, and it's time for you to be so deeply served and to serve from them. So let the transformation happen. It might be uncomfortable. You might be feeling overwhelmed. It's a great time to just, take it one day at a time, break things down, make a project plan, work with a coach, work with a guide, look at project management tips and productivity tips for how to achieve large, big, hairy, audacious goals, and really, really let yourself believe in yourself, because Mars is now in Libra and Mercury is also moving into Libra very shortly. And so everything is going to become a lot more dreamy, a lot more connected, a lot more beautiful, right? It's this ability to make things beautiful and to do it in a way that creates more peace, more harmony, more joy amongst the world and within your life and relationships. This is very, very auspicious and very, very beautiful. It will require change. It will demand change from you, but your deepest gifts will come forth from it. And some of those, especially with Venus being in opposition to Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, some of those gifts will be you really deeply trusting your intuition, having to trust your intuition in your body like you never have before, like really trusting when everything else says like don't do it, but your body and your soul says yes, this is the time. Go forward, right? Don't like completely put yourself in deep jeopardy, right? This is about and risk everything and burn all your money away, to take a big, big risk and financial gamble. This is about making things happen sustainably, but still having that level of transformation. Like, who you are now compared to a year from now will be completely different, and how you live your life and how you make money and how you serve the world is changing. And your level of deep trust in yourself, trust in spirit, trust in a greater orchestration all around you is being recalibrated at this moment. And this is so exciting. This is exciting for me. I see it happening for me, and it's edgy. It's very, very uncomfortable. It feels vulnerable to step out in that way, but it also feels exhilarating. So, like the Fool card in the tarot, all of the best journeys start with the first step. Let me know below how you're feeling about this and how this is actualizing in your world. And remember to do it all sustainably, because you want long-term sustainable well-being, prosperity, health, and for this to really, really create more joy and embodiment without burnout. This is you fully aligned to your art, to your creations, to your deepest service in the world without burnout and with ease and groundedness. So look out, world. If you thought that reading was epic and it really helped you, and you want even more deep integration of Virgo season, along with all of the 13 astrological seasons, then join my epic program, Cosmic Year, where you can do it all at your own pace. I have amazing activations, meditations in there, and readings for every single season this year, so you can reflect and look back and also look forward to what is to come and really, really feel into what this year has been for you and is for you, with powerful embodiment practices around each of the 13 signs. Thank you so much for joining. It's stellar to subscribe.